Turn it into a tight corner, release and full throttle out. Bit of understeer, but can go. Wow! Instantaneous power, 0 to 100 in 4 seconds.
Before the video starts, I want to give a big shout out to our sponsors, Expel Malaysia. Now, many may know them for some of the best paint protection films out in the market, but they also produce excellent window tints. It not only has superior heat rejection, but it has amazing clarity. I've used both Prime XR Plus and Prime XP, and I have never been more satisfied. Do check out the website for more information on the products and network of distributors throughout Malaysia. With that, please enjoy the rest of the video.
Hey guys, so this is my first time checking out a Tesla up close, so I have almost no opinion other than the way it looks. So Tesla is now in Malaysia and offering two very competitive prices. The basic model, I believe, is 189,000 ringgit without any options. The other one is 128, which is the extended range model, the one over here. So I don't have much opinions about Tesla, never driven it, never really been up close other than being a passenger, a taxi passenger. So let's check it out and see if this car is really going to take Malaysia by storm. Right, let's go. Yeah. Now, normally I like to walk around the car on the exterior a little bit, but I think for a car like this, a lot of the focus is on the interior. And let's be honest, when you use a car, when you daily commute and stuff, it's the interior and the user experience of the infotainment system and everything is what matters most. And I think it should be quite interesting. So let's check it out. But before that, frameless door, pretty good plus. Okay, and you don't get this kind of stuff at a 3 Series, which you pay 280, 300,000. You won't get this as well. So that's pretty cool. Let's check out the interior. All right, now check out the interior of Tesla. As you can see, it's super basic. So now people might have this impression that Tesla is a premium car, but actually it's not. It's it's a common man's car. It's supposed to move people around. Have more people use electricity cars, right? So, the dashboard design you can see is super basic, and this is to, I believe, help with the production costs. This is so simple, well, just one piece. Look at that, okay? And I think they're pretty smart. They also have this like cloth material, so it does look a little bit special, right? So the aircon vents are right over here, and it's blowing quite a lot of aircon. So let me see if I can reduce that, which comes to one of my first things of sort of like a pros and cons with the Tesla is how to use the aircon system. So it's not the most intuitive because you don't have any buttons. Let's take a look. Explore the car together. All right, you get to adjust your AC through this little button right on the right side. Okay, what's this? Dock mode. What's that? Dock mode enabled. Climate screen will stay on after you exit. Okay, you have Sentry mode as well. Opening the window from within if the cabin will be disabled for pets, blah, blah, blah. Right, but say don't leave your child behind because the child is not your pet, okay? So interesting modes. Camping mode as well. The car will stay on until battery reaches 20%. Oh, security alarm, walk away lock will be disabled. Oh, so if you get into a fight with your spouse, you can sleep in the Tesla. Not bad. Okay, so one thing I realized about Tesla is the infotainment system. It's very easy to use. Take the map, for example. Let's say I want to go to my favorite restaurant in Mont Kiara, right? Let's say I want to go to VCR. Where I can look for, where I want to go to. And then let's say this Coris, okay, Villa Mont Kiara, blah, blah, blah. Voila, this is the shops. I was going to just hold on to the button, and immediately they will tell me if I want to go here through a navigation. Voila, so easy to use. Which I think where Tesla is doing well, and really just, this is so much better than the iDrive or Mercedes's, infotainment system. And look at that. I got my infotainment set, all the map set. It shows me my current battery for the car, and it also makes sure that I can be there, okay, at 69% battery. All right, battery sounds like phones nowadays, right? In fact, the little button here feels like you're in an iPhone, screen. Okay, but yeah, I really like this. It's fast, easy to use. You control the music here. You can enter Spotify, and you got a whole lot of apps you can have. Dash cam is built in. You can actually see, your right side, in left side. You can actually see around your car, okay? Because there are little cameras around there. There's so many apps you can use. It's incredible. And then if you're busy on the go, you can have a calendar here. You can connect to your Bluetooth, etc., etc. I think one of Tesla's success would be actually the infotainment system. I really, really like it. Responsive, fast, easy to use, intuitive. And check this out. Lock, unlock, open the bonnet, open the boot, right? Everything controlled electronically. Look at that. Incredible. I can even turn on my highlight if I want to, right? Yeah, I think so, right? Yeah, there you go. Okay. I can put it auto, I can turn it on, turn it off, etc., etc. Let's see the boot space. Wow, very deep. Look at that. So deep. Not bad. Look at that, 2 cup holders. It slides up and down really, really nicely. Okay, you've got USB-C charging port over here as well. I think overall the interior is not bad. Yeah, I do like that it's very clean, doesn't distract you from driving, but it's very minimalist, may not be the taste for a lot of people. Yeah. Right, let's check out the boot space. Boot space is pretty nice as well. You can see it's quite deep. I was expecting a hatch, but we don't have a hatch, right? But this is the thing about the boot. The boot is actually not like, how boot space you have the top part? You just got like a little mouth to shove things inside, so maybe not the best shape, but okay, pretty deep, right? Controlled by electronic tailgate, as you would think. And yeah. And then the front, of course, you have no engine. You have yourself a little front space, okay? But it's not very deep, it's quite shallow. I believe you probably want to put your charging cables and stuff in front of here. And you have this hard plastic, I know you can hear it, up in the front. So maybe not the best place to load heavy stuff as well. But there you have it. That is a little interior, exterior walk around with the car, right? So the thing is, this car is not a premium car, right? A lot of people think that, Tesla is a premium. Maybe the price before official Tesla was here in Malaysia, people might think that it's a premium car, but it's not. Okay, Tesla is built to move mobility, move electric mobility, and you wouldn't expect like super premium items on it. However, one thing about Tesla is it's like sort of like a challenge against the premium brands. We're going to put things that sometimes premium brands like, we only have like super big touch screen for the higher models, or we have maybe massage seat functions or intelligent glass roof for a certain model. But Tesla is going to just put things that that people would like to have in cars, right? And sort of like screwing the whole hierarchy kind of thing, which is kind of cool. And a lot of electric cars you can see from China nowadays do that as well. They put in all the features that that consumers want to use, or trying to be innovative with all of that, not thinking about boxing into range and models, right? Let's check out how the car drives in a moment. Okay. All right, we finally got the car ready to go. Okay. Chill mode. It's so weird without this the buttons, right? The stalks. There's no stalks. Yeah. All right. So you get your little side camera showing you a blind spot. Very passenger friendly. Okay. First and foremost, again, damping is very well judged. You got to adjust your driving style a little bit because it has an auto regen braking. So normally in this circumstance, I will lift up my throttle, but I have to keep a little bit on my throttle. Okay. See, I'm trying to go right. I can't do this. Okay. Chill mode. So it doesn't throw you back in the seat. I highly appreciate it when EVs are tuned like that, right? Just keep your lunch in your stomach. Right, so let's go through 2 sets of traffic conditions. Try to go through the jam, and let's see, without any planning, see if we can work out sort of the autopilot. I'll tell you to stop. That's very smart. Auto braking as well. Okay, let's see. Autopilot. Let's see what it does. Auto steer is auto steer. Traffic aware cruise control. Right, so the traffic-aware cruise control should be something equivalent to a pilot assist on the Volvo. Okay, so it allows me to cruise, okay, And I think when we come to a stop traffic, bumper to bumper, it will help me navigate my traffic, right? So right now, car is driving itself. And a feature like this is highly appreciated. See, detecting the car in front, slowing down. The car is slowing down, this car slows down as well. All right, very smart. Okay, let's turn left and get ourselves onto the highway. It's very smart. It keeps detecting what's happening in front. So chill mode, quite linear, the power. A lot of power. Okay, suspension. I think it's very well judged. It doesn't crash, and even when it comes up and down, it doesn't wobble. Okay, so it's pretty well judged. I'm very surprised. I'm expecting more of a wobble than anything. And to think that Tesla is not a car company, right? Didn't existed until lately. The suspension is actually very well tuned. Let's get rid of the chill mode, right? And let's put standard. Okay. There's no ludicrous mode because this is not the, Model T or what, right? See, thank you very much. And let's put our foot down, see what happens. Oh, instantaneous power, 0 to 100 in 4 seconds. Very fast. Whew. See if we can do a little overtake. See, I gotta look at where I'm gonna change my signals, right? Left signal, go. Right signal, go. I gotta adjust. Really gotta adjust to that, all right? And then right signal, back down to the bottom of the U-turn. Let's see how it handles a little bit of sideways G-force. Okay. The damping is really good. No jolts whatsoever. It goes through a bump. Doesn't feel cheap. Feels well judged. Feels better than a normal Japanese style suspension. Let's turn it into a tight corner. Release and full throttle out. Bit of understeer, but can go. Wow. Not bad at all. Doesn't feel like a normal car should. The front is a little bit light, but you can adjust your driving style for that, right? Especially when the car looks like a sedan, you expect the front to have some weight, but it's all right. It's not an RS e-tron GT, it's not it's a Tesla. And for that, I think it's pretty accomplished. Is it fun to drive? Maybe for the first 3 months, you'll feel pretty fun about it, but later on it becomes quite mundane, which is not a bad thing, because this is a car you drive on a day-to-day basis. So I wouldn't put it in a sort of car enthusiast kind of category, But damn, the steering. The steering is actually very good. Yeah, I could just point where I want to go. I didn't have to hesitate. Reminds me a bit like I'm just shocked. It's actually good. Reminds me a little bit like a Teguchiang. Reminds me a little bit of the VW steering. Very well judged. All right. Okay, we're gonna go out again. Let's see if we can test the autopilot function. Okay, the buttons, they have an little vibration when you touch it, so it helps you know that you actually pressed the button. Okay. How about cleaning up your windscreen? Let's see. There's a little button here. Oh, there you go. It feels like I'm driving an appliance. I'm driving a washing machine or something like that. With all these buttons over here, right now. It's so weird. Okay, let's see if we can find some traffic so we can test the autopilot function, which I really want to test, because people who own these cars will end up in traffic. All right, so how does this handle the traffic? Oh wow, look at that. Sits nicely. It's tidy. The weight transfer is tidy. It's not everywhere. Okay, now let's turn on our cruise control, shall we? Autopilot. I can choose my distance between the cars, 2 car lengths, 1 car length, 2 car lengths, right? And I think I am on. Okay, I'm on. Let's see what happens. Oh, that is good. Increase the speed a little bit. Okay, now I'm choosing a 50 kilometers an hour. Car slowed down in front, I'm slowing down. And then, car goes away. What happens to my car? It goes. Okay, it's a little bit slow, but not bad. Sorry guys, those behind there. I know you guys are rushing to pick up your kids and get your groceries. Right, let's put the speed up a little bit. Right, let's put up to 80 kilometers an hour. Okay, the start-stop sort of in traffic sort of driving as so far is not that smart. Yeah, I would think the Volvo's one is probably the best. But in terms of safety, it does give you an ample distance. It's indeed 2 car lengths as I've chosen. And it does make the commute easy. Yeah. Okay, so we tested the dynamics, driving, steering, outstanding. I don't like the electronic regeneration braking. Power is there, obviously. Little bit, not the most dynamic drive, but it's very well judged, it's comfortable enough, it tells you enough, you feel confident on the road, which is very important. My fear is that it becomes too bouncy that you don't feel confident on the road, which kind of makes you a bit scared of, to put the foot down, or, doesn't feel comfortable without the confidence, if you know what I mean. Okay, not bad as a daily commuter car. If you're not concerned about driving dynamics and stuff, it's actually pretty good. Check this out, we're going to reverse the car. We pull this all the way back, the car's in reverse mode now. It's like an app, like you're driving an iPhone. Okay, we're back here, and then we press the P button. Alright, that was very interesting. But I tell you what, in the driving dynamics, it is very, very impressive. I didn't expect to like driving this car that much. Again, it's not super sporty, I won't put it in a category, but everything is well judged. The steering is so well judged. Suspension, also very well judged. So, nothing much to complain except for the regenerative braking. But other than that, if you adjust to the driving style, I think this car is pretty good. So, if you are going to commute back and forth to work, you're not concerned about weekend drives and stuff like that. You're going to spend 2 hours in traffic a day. You pick up your kids, go to office and stuff. I think it's a very, very good package, especially for the price right now. It's really, really good. And I think with the network of chargers coming out around Malaysia, it could even suffice as your only car. Yeah, we'll see as the year comes by. But if you're getting the Tesla Model 3 from Malaysia's official dealership, I haven't got much complaints, except that all the little things, adjustments you got to do. Right? Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a little subscribe. Comment and let me know what you think about the Tesla Model 3. Would you get one? Right? For me, if I have to go through the traffic every day, I'll buy this over the 3 Series. Okay? Thanks for watching, guys.